He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Makes a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The shotgun running play call. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm of the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Now here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play.
This game is so bad.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Such a bad lead. Just scored. Just threw it right at my fucking little station. It's cover 4. He threw it right up the same. That's such bullshit. There's no reason a fucking seam streak should be open in cover fucking 4. He should have been hit stick before he even caught the ball. Honestly,
takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
A mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He can't connect.
Apparently he has the greatest
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one can hurt you.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out route, the catch made.
Apparently
headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
My team thinks
He wins the foot race to the
I don't
end
know where
zone.
my flap is at because I was.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Literally.
The PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is
He
out
broke
there
the line
moving away.
that second. Close line of flat right there.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Yes, the greatest man coverage of all time.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Pass ball is incomplete.
Of course. I dropped my passes. I hit his ass.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Jukes to get past a man. He bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the 1st quarter clock winds down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the 1st quarter is in the books, so it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete.
I can't get nothing, bro. He didn't even fucking. He sat there and looked at.
Tossing it into coverage
That's a
in the
catch.
end zone. That's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Stand back call. 3 contested passes. It's barely done.
Team is out there now.
I can't hold you back.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using his legs. It's Taylor. That's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Apparently, he just has creative blocking.
Breaks into the clear. And he could not.
I believe just getting blocked.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, all
Even
week
when I
I
fucking
wondered if
blitz
this
was
back
early,
might get
that
loose and
5
come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10.
Literally have everybody.
Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21.
He's smart that easy, yeah.
And the mean green offense is back on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. There's contact on the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Four-man catch with his team's still.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The punt team making their way on the field. And it's fair caught right at midfield.
This is not running. Nobody shit.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He called that, and then he walked the fucking...
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Caught by the receiver.
Why is he in the
first down and move the football to 36.
He is a running back.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He is so fucking lucky. He threw it right. He threw it over the fucking
quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if you do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive.
Literally
At
threw a
least
big.
3 points up on the board.
Dude jumped the route.
Doesn't bring the kick out.
He didn't get his hands.
They'll start at the 25.
Top
first play of the drive
threw
now,
it to the flat to his receiver in the second touchdown.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Jackson.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the incompletion, sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. What a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception. But a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. It tests the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And then they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run it here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man.
No way they call holding.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
I'm the only nigga that ever gets holding.
Play, but the
I've never had
it.
This whole time we've played this one season, I haven't had one holding. But every game I get called. I'm literally losing.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Set a second down.
That ball just seemed to sail us. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
There's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This
Man, this is frustrating.
The defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that side.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. To dart to the left side.
That's
it's easy to complete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand he's had a couple scores. It's 4th down.
He's literally behind you, dude. How does he tip the pass if he's behind you?
Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball.
This.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I'm flat.
Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice cross and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Can't make this shit up.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no
shaded off inside and beats him in the post.
Now just a running game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot.
Quarterbacks for we got
looks
hit
like a
early
player is down
this whole
injured
game.
at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Like everything that could go.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long.
He's
They're
good.
25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here.
Oh shit! I can't get to that.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. A quick shoot to get free. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That's caught. It's Jackson. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up at
deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stops at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
He's got favorable shit this time. He's throwing picks.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Strong effort on the catch, but couldn't get a foot down. And it'll bring up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh my God, he's just thrown right at
They tackled him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
How is that not a...
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap.
I mean, I think it's a great
everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Like, they're not supposed to be, but like 10 yards back, they're like 15 yards back.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle.
And then he caught that shit. He was just catching everything. I can't get one knockout, bro.
Reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Hope out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
He hasn't dropped.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed.
I mean, you can just sit there and play.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I don't know if it is. I think it's a very good sketch on everything the rest of the game.
This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the defense, finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
I don't realize he has stars at every position.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Why are they not?
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's caught inside the 30.
Of course, I don't score, and he blew him off the ball by 10 yards.
The gain sets the offense up first and goal in the 9.
How do you get off
this? This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, North Texas. This offense is still clicking. Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the second effort there will earn the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Grinding away with a running
Oh
game.
my God. You cannot make this
They
shit.
bring it down to the 13. This
He's
offense really
breaking
threatening now to
every
score
tackle.
a first down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop
This is
him
so
after a
frustrating.
6-yard
I
gain.
literally
So
had him in
second
the
and
fucking
4.
backfield. Secure tackle.
Great job by
He
the
just
running
breaks.
back of staying
Like
inbounds to
I'm
continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
I gotta understand, like, he stopped me a few times already.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
He literally did a spin.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Right. Breaks 3 tackles. Took my defensive tackle.
But brought down short of the sticks. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
I should have had at least one stop.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I should have had a stop. I should have at least 2 stops.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And then that possession turned it over. He got lucky. Especially for the
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback here today, not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Finding some room at the 25.
Apparently has the fastest DBs of all time.
Excellent work after the catch.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You can't make this.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
He just fell on his ass. This is...
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Jackson. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back.
He even broke that.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a...